Here we go. Oh boy.
So we're about to start our last activity here in Finland. Today, we are going ice climbing. If you follow this channel, you may have seen that we went ice climbing once before in Iceland, but that was a little different. This is a little more intense because today we are ice climbing up a frozen waterfall and it's straight up.
We're hiking an hour, so we're at Korouoma Canyon. I think it's a national park. So we hike about an hour out and then we'll do our climbing and then hike back. Luckily, it's pretty warm today. I mean, relatively speaking. I'm freezing, but the sun's out, and once we get moving, I think we'll warm up. But we've got some legit backpacks here that she's prepared for us with our crampons and our hiking boots and our helmets and ropes and ice axes, and oh boy, I don't know what we've gotten into.
Should be fun.
Here we go. We got all the equipment. We got climbing shoes. We got gaiters, which I had never heard of before, because when you're walking, if your crampon clips your pants, it'll rip, which is actually what happened to me in Iceland. I ripped their pants. So I'm really glad that this exists. We have about a 45-minute hike to the waterfall area. And there are 3 waterfalls in this park that should be frozen right now for us to be able to do our climbing. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Definitely need to shed some layers there. Let's warm it up. This is way more serious than I thought it was going to be. So we're kind of descending into the actual canyon area. The wall behind me is where these waterfalls are coming off of. The rivers are flowing off the edge. We haven't used crampons since we were in Iceland. And I always think it's funny because I have to relearn to trust them. You look down a little slope and you're like, no, that's not gonna go well. But sure enough, they can do anything. You just feel like you have a superpower.
Wow, look at the frozen waterfalls. We're gonna climb something just like that.
Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Okay, so this waterfall is Jaska Jokunen, otherwise in English known as the Charlie Brown waterfall. Can't tell you the connection, but same thing.
Is that the one we're climbing?
No. We are climbing Mammuti next one. We can make on the other one, we can go around and make anchor.
Oh, okay.
And it's,
then
it's easier,
go back,
it's
right.
easier and faster.
Okay.
And then you can like, you can upside down or you can go back down around and then do the top rope climb. Here you need to climb, like you need to lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to have more equipment,
Yeah.
so all the
More
ice
experience.
screws and,
More, yeah.
Okay. So and it's more challenging in that way.
All right, that's where we're going.
We're going all the way up.
This one's called Mammoth Waterfall. So here we go. Our guide just went up the side. So what's special about this waterfall out of the 3 is there is a path that kind of takes you around and up to the top. So you can do a top rope climb. So she's going to put the anchor up at the top while we're just having some warm berry juice and kind of preparing the equipment. Just got my harness on. We've got our axes. Right, we whipped out a mat here. Got some beef jerky sticks and goldfish.
I need some of them snacks.
Yeah, I'll have them for you. And then we got this beautiful waterfall here. You can see it's kind of brown in some areas. It's the older ice, and then the newer ice is a bit bluer because it's coming straight from a spring. Either way, this whole canyon is gorgeous and covered in these ice falls.
We are just chilling before we head up the icy castle. It's really cool because if you're really quiet, you can hear the water rushing under the ice from the waterfall.
If you feel that something is coming under your feet or under your ice axe, just scream ice or shout ice. Always when somebody screams ice, you don't look up. As we say, you just put your head down next to the wall, try to go to a turtle position, and wait, what happens? You all the time have to have 3 points on the wall. So if you have both feet on the wall and one ice axe on the wall, the other one is looking for a new position.
Okay.
And so on. And when you have 2 ice axes on the wall, one foot, and then the other one is looking for a new position.
You ready?
All right, look, I am delaying you, and you can go.
Incredible. Felt like I was really doing it. What you doing, honey?
I'm warming up. Oh boy.
Go, Holly. You're looking official right there. You're vertical right now. Holly's doing good. She made some great progress on that last one. Really got to find her feet a little bit. I went up a few times and it's really fun. I felt pretty comfortable. I got a lot better on the second time. But yeah, I'm gonna do it a third time after Holly goes.
This was his idea.
Yeah. Wow.
My muscles are so tired, they're shaking uncontrollably.
Well, that was so much fun. On my last run there was a moment where I lost 3 out of my 4 points of contact and I was only left holding on with one hand. So I'm very happy that the rope was there just in case. But I guess I didn't realize I went into like fight or flight response because my hands just hurt so much after it. I must have been gripping it so tight. Oh. But anyways, that was really fun, way better than expected. And yeah, just really good. What about you, Holly?
This was way more intense than I expected. Definitely something that I didn't know was on my bucket list. But frozen waterfall.
That's pretty cool.
Beautiful. And you could look through the cracks when you were climbing and see the water flowing. You even got a better shot, I think.
Yeah.
I saw through a hole and you could see the waterfall behind the ice part of it, like through the little holes, and so that was kind of cool. But yeah, really fun. Just physically demanding. I think everything's gonna hurt tomorrow. And that concludes our final day here in Finland. This is a really fun trip. We've got a lot of vlogs up, so go look at the past ones if you have not seen some of the other adventures we got up to while we were here. And over in Sweden, we popped over as well. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more and like the video. Our next country is coming up in not too long, and it's going to be very different from this climate. Bye.